For the Democratic Party out there, I'm going to tell you guys why black men voted for Trump in droves. Because you seem not to know. You're talking about spending $20 million to talk to men to see why men ain't voting Democrat. I'm going to give you the game for free. You ain't even got to send me $20 million. Send me $20 so I can put some gas in this truck. Tell you what, the reason why we voted for Trump is because Democratic men, black men, have seen the government used against us for generations. We've seen you guys incarcerate us, chase us around, plant evidence on us. We've seen how Democrats work. So when we saw you doing that to Trump, we felt that. We like, you know what? They doing Trump the same way this whole Stormy Daniels thing. They chasing this man. They bringing up stuff from 20, 30 years ago. They chasing this man. They do the same thing to black men. So we started feeling Trump. We know how Democrats operate because we live in Democratic neighborhoods. We know when y'all want to use the government against us, keep us in court, keep us in jail, be mad at us, so you want to have control over us, so you start sending enforcement on us. That's why we all stood for Trump. We knew what he was about. He was about righting wrongs. That's it. There were wrongs being done in America. We're going to right them. People are taking advantage of America. We're going to put America first. What do Democrats do? Oh, well, we going to incarcerate him because we don't want to put America first. Black men are like, every time we try to put our family first, we end up in jail and we lose our family. We try to put our kids first, we end up in family court. We got to pay more child support. We see how Democrats operate. So you want to spend $20 million to find out why everybody's leaving the Democratic Party? Just watch this video. I done told you a long time ago when I dropped that. I said, the more y'all do to Trump, the blacker this man gets. I dropped that video before he was even elected, and everybody laughed at me. Bro, you lost. Trump ain't turning black. You lost, bro. He ain't turning black. I said, no, he ain't turning black. But black people starting to feel him. They know what he's going through because we done been through this for generations. We know how the Democratic Party operates. They want that plantation. They want somebody picking them crops. They want somebody on the bottom so they can stay elite. We know how the Democrats operate. Trump is trying to make everybody eat. He's trying to bring jobs back to America so we can make money. Democrats, the game is up. Y'all party is done. Until y'all realize what y'all have done in the past to us, y'all will never have a future with us. Black men gonna be Republicans forever at this point.
You know, guys, it's so many black people, black Americans that actually do support President Trump. I don't know why this stigma that black people aren't for Trump is just like out there in the world for people to hear, because that's just totally not true. More people have literally registered Republican this last presidential election in a long time. They completely lost the black vote. Democrats have lost the black vote. And it's evident. You know, it's just not talked about it. A lot of people are really too embarrassed to say that, hey, I voted for Trump or I support Trump. You know, a lot of people actually keep that to themselves. And I feel like, you know, they shouldn't, but, you know, that's their own decision. Me, personally, I let it be known I am a Trump supporter who just so happened to be black. And I'm proud to say that. I am one of the black Americans who actually support Trump. I support Trump and everything that he's doing. Do I agree? No, but I'm going to have his back regardless. I'm going to criticize him. Yeah, I'm going to give my 2 cents, my opinions, my feedback, but he is our president. And I think he's a darn good president. I think he is probably one of the best presidents that we've ever had in history. I know especially since I've been alive, for sure. And I'm not even 30 yet. I know for a fact that he's a great president. He's doing everything actually that needs to be done. He's using wisdom. He's using knowledge. And he's a businessman. He's making some very good decisions with America while putting America first. I agree with him. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like the video, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's hop back into all the black Americans who support Trump.
Let me let y'all in on a little secret about most black conservatives and most black Republicans that are very open with their political views. We don't give a what you think or feel about us. The mere fact that we are open with our political views, knowing they don't align with majority of black people's political views, that alone is proof that we don't give a damn. And we never gave a fuck. Okay? you
Zero.
think or feel about us. And we are secure in our identity. We are comfortable with walking this path alone. The fact that Nicki Minaj got her black ass up on that stage and stood next to that man was proof that she had reached a stage in her identity where the only opinion that mattered to her was Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Whenever you see a black conservative on this thing, on this here app, or on any of these apps or out in the world, and we're open with our political views, just know you are looking at a human being that is secure in their identity. They don't have a goddamn thing to prove to you or anybody else.
Zero.
Y'all liberals always say, he's a racist. He's a racist. Always lie with the fake news. Always lying. He doesn't have a racist bone in his body. We stand with President Trump. Make America great again. Team MAGA all day, every day. You heard 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days. Trump is making America great again every single day for the next 3 years. Shout out to Panera Bread.
The time has come. The moment of truth is here. The question is,
Who are you voting for?
Trump.
What do you think about blacks for Trump?
I think it's great. More black people should come out and vote for him because he's actually done a lot for them.
Like what?
Affirmative action, the economy.
He did affirmative action?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
When did you become a black for Trump?
I've been on Blacks for Trump since 2016. He Obama made me. Obama, like you said,
Obama made you a Trump fan?
Yes.
Why?
Because my first time voting in my life was for Barack Obama, and for the 10 years, I got nothing but disappointment.
What did Obama do to let you down?
Nothing. He called me Pookie and Ray Ray.
And you like that or no?
No, I don't. Every time a derogatory thing is said about black men, the first thing they were being called now is not the derogatory N-word. We're now called Pookies and Ray Rays.
He did affirmative action?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
No. He took it away.
No, he didn't.
What happened with that?
No, here's the thing, right?
Yeah, tell him.
My family, we've actually done really well under Trump.
What would you do if Trump loses?
I want to see what happens if Trump loses. I'm waiting for them angry white people to come up here. I'm going to show them where to go. I'll show you the immigrant neighborhoods to go to. That's what I'm saying.
So, this is what I'm talking about. All of these people on social media telling you about this president. So let's get this right. Okay? How many know that it's wise that if somebody keeps threatening you and says, as soon as I finish building this machine gun, I'm going to empty it on your house. And you watch it and build a machine gun, and they tell you, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to empty it on your house. How many know it might be wise for you to hit them first?
Come on.
Anytime you got the country that is one of the most...
He's talking about the war with Iran, Israel, and us right now. I'm pretty sure most of you know that we're in war right now. They had plots on trying to get us first. And Trump, being the fearless guy that he is, right? The best president I've ever experienced, he hit him first. And I'm totally in agreement with him. But I'm gonna continue to let him cook. Because I just know he's about to cook. He's definitely about to cook.
Craziest countries, Iran pushes, we're not talking about the people, it's government. The Iranian government pushes terrorism more than any other country on planet Earth. That is a simple fact, okay? And anytime these people stand up from a podium and constantly say, we're going to hit Israel and we're going to hit the United States and we're going to wipe y'all off the map. And then they already proved it with sending 300 bombs in one moment over to Israel. Okay, so let's watch this pattern. Now, we went over there and we took out their plant so that they can do this to us. See, one of the things about the United States, she has had her problems and she always will have her problems, just like you have your problems. But there's a technology that there's a reason why the two countries that have better technology than anyone else, hands down, is the United States and Israel. Hands down. Israel is the only country that the United States actually purchased weapons from because they have Patriot systems that are on a higher level than ours. Okay? And so, but that's for a reason, for precision. The enemy doesn't care where he hits you. But with people that are godly or righteous or trying to be careful, they have precision. So that's why he told them, so he did that with Iran. Okay? And then the people, what they don't show you on the news is the Iranian people were rejoicing. Okay? Then you know that we had a situation in Nigeria where they were killing all those Christians. So he went over there, sent the special forces over there, and wreaked havoc on these fools and killed them. The Nigerian people were rejoicing. They called me. Then he flew over to Venezuela and picked up the president of Venezuela. Flew him by the Statue of Liberty to show him what freedom looks like. Threatened Colombia and said, you next, you better watch your behind. Okay? But then went back to Venezuela and threatened them and says, I will drop more bombs on you if you don't let go of those 800 pastors that guy put in jail. See? You see this pattern of every time he goes into something, you see three things. He goes in, the media talks about him like a dog, but the people rejoice after he makes the decision. The Iranian people have been in straight bondage for decades. Their government recently has been killing its own citizens in large numbers. They do not let the gospel in, and they shut down the internet so that the people could not send out messages to around the world. Look at what our government is doing to us. How many know we got CIA? We got CIA operatives around the world. They probably some of them here right now. And so you can't hide from us. And so Donald Trump said, okay, that's it. He said, these Iranian people have been crying for freedom for a long time. So they hooked up with Israel, and Holy Ghost told me, he said, this is not about bombs. He said, this is about the people, he said, who will get saved as a result of evil being suspended. Okay? There are some instructions God can't tell men because they don't have the ability to listen. They'll rather listen to their denomination or their political persuasion or listen to their whatever. Holy Ghost he made that clear. He said, we do things in threes. He said, the Israelis are going after the men. He said, Trump is going after the machines. He said, you all go after the demonic forces that are behind it all.
Out here, blacks for Trump, I heard. We twins, they say we twins. You heard me. A lot of people think he's me, and they also think I'm him. Yeah, y'all always see one of us sitting behind Trump. We sat behind him a couple times together, but y'all always have me or him back there. Y'all always, it's two of us. I know it look like one, but it's two. Let's go. Trump 2028, baby. The real blacks for Trump right here, y'all. The original. Let's go.
Oh, turn up.
I thank you. Stop eating us. Stop eating our babies. Stop eating our babies.
Let me get started with this. There's no law that says because I'm black or because I'm gay or because I happen to be both that I'm supposed to vote for Democrats for the rest of my life. I'm not entirely sure when it became a rule that when the race on my birth certificate said African American, that means that the political affiliation on my birth certificate is supposed to say D. So let's, first of all say that. And the reason that I bring this up about my identities, the reason that I bring this up because I'm black and I'm gay and I'm voting for Trump is because there are so many people that want to put people that happen to be black or gay or both or LGBTQ or whatever you want to call it. They want to put you in this box that says you have to believe like this, think like this, speak like this, act like this, vote like this. And it's not a vote for Trump because I'm rejecting that, although I completely reject wokeism. My vote for Trump is about things that actually matter. Because look, what I believe is no matter what color your skin is, no matter what sexual orientation you are, no matter, all of that stuff is irrelevant to some important things that are going on with this world.
While I appreciate the compliment, sir, I do want to correct you. I am an American woman who supports this country, who is patriotic about trying to get this country right. And I'm an American first that supports Trump. I don't like to play into identity politics. because at the end of the day, it's about my nationality, not about my race, and it's about my love for this country. That makes a difference.
If anybody have ever told y'all that black people aren't supposed to be supporting Trump or black people didn't vote for Trump, obviously they're liars, because there are hundreds of thousands of black people who actually voted for Trump, with me being one of them. So we definitely, that has to be a stigma that has to be debunked, because that's just totally not true. I know plenty of black people who support President Trump. With that being said, you know, we may not, again, agree with everything that the president does, but for the most part, I do believe that he is genuinely making America great again. And he has the heart to do that. Not only the heart, but he has the wisdom and the knowledge to do it, because he done it before. His first term, I made the most money I have ever made in my life in 1 year in his first term. Even now, I'm saving more money with him being president. Trump is definitely a businessman. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I'm standing completely behind him. And I'm not the only black American, but there are many other black Americans who are standing with President Trump. And that's just that on that. If y'all haven't liked the video already, make sure y'all thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment down below. We stand with Trump. If you stand with Trump. If you don't, you're probably going to comment something bad, which is fine too. I appreciate all likes, dislikes, and comments, negative and positive. And yeah, that's all I got for today.